Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about national parks in India. Okay, what are national parks? National parks are hitched to the habitat. Bear in mind they're hitched to the habitat. Okay, they're hitched to the habitat for particular wild animals. And for particular wild animal species. Okay, so its main focus is on the habitat to conserve wild animals and wild animal species. The size range varies from 0.04 to 3162 square kilometer. Okay, the boundaries are fixed by legislation. This is really important. The boundaries are fixed by legislation. Okay, the boundaries are fixed by legislation. Except the buffer zone, no biotic interference is there. Now this concept, let me explain you this concept. You see this concept, this is a concept of biosphere, but this is similar to the national park. Okay, the middle portion is your buffer zone. Okay, this is your buffer zone. Then after the middle portion is the core. It's your core. Then you have your buffer zone. Okay, then there is transition zone, and then there is zone of human encroachment. Except the buffer zone in a national park, no interference is allowed. So the interference is only allowed in the buffer zone. Okay, so let's go back to our national park. Except the buffer zone, no biotic interference. Okay, now tourism is permissible. Bear in mind, research and development is lacking. Okay, it is lacking. Research and development is lacking. There is no attention given to gene pods and conservation. Now I have made a rough diagram so that you can learn about the major national parks. So let me try and help you remember these national parks. We'll start with J&K. Okay, we'll start with J&K. As you can see, I have marked it by 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Now 1 corresponds to, it's color coded. The 1 corresponds to Dachigam, 2 corresponds to Kishtawar, and 3 to Hemis. So I made a code that he was high, so he had a chewing gum to kiss. This is a code for J&K. Second, for the state of Himachal Pradesh. Okay, for the state of Himachal Pradesh, this is the code: Pin Valley, Great Himalayas, and Rupai. So just you can remember it. There was Himalaya the Great, who was very rich. तो रुपए बहुत थे उसके पास, but the day came when he couldn't even buy a pin. So remember this by this code. Okay. Next we go to Uttarakhand. You have Govind Pashu Vihar, Rajaji, Corpet, Nanda Devi, and Valley of Flowers. It's all color coded. So now to remember this, we can do something. There was a Govind Raja who had orbit and gave Nanda Devi flowers. Okay, so you can remember this thing with that code. There was Govind Raja who had an orbit and gave Nanda Devi a bouquet of flowers. Okay, then we come to, in Haryana there is only one national park, that is Kalesar. Okay, in Punjab there is no national park as such. In UP you have Dudhua, okay, and Pilibhit. In Rajasthan you have desert. Okay, this is desert, and 2, this is Ranthambore. Okay, so this is for Rajasthan, desert and Ranthambore. Now we come to Madhya Pradesh, it's Shivpuri. The 1 is Shivpuri, then 2 is Madhav, 3 likewise. Okay, now Shivpuri, Madhav, Panna, Bandhavgarh, Fossil, Kanha, Satpura, Pench, and 1 Vihar. Let's make a code out of it. So we made a code out of it, such as there was Shiv and Kanha. Okay, the Shiv and Kanha sat means Satpura, on the bench in Spench. Okay, in Madhuvan that covers Madhav and 1 Vihar. Okay, and they found a fossil जिसमें पन्ना बंधा हुआ था. तो they had panna which was tied to it. The fossil had a panna which was tied to it. Okay, so Shiv and Kana sat on a bench in Madhuvan. They found a fossil जिसमें पन्ना बंधा हुआ था. So this is why you can learn the national park of MP. Let's go forward and let's do Maharashtra. Now Maharashtra is Pench, Navegaon, Tadoba, Sanjay Gandhi, and Chandoli. Now you can remember these national parks with the current affairs. Okay, as you might have read, the Tadoba Andheri National Park, that's number 3, is close to Telangana. Okay. Now they were making eco bridges for tiger to cross. So remember, Tadoba Andheri is in Maharashtra. Second, Sanjay Gandhi, recently we have seen it in the newspaper, the government has demarcated some portion of Sanjay Gandhi as eco-sensitive. That means no construction or no interference can be taken place in these region. Okay, it's eco-sensitive. Page is really crucial because page of MP, this one, and page of MP, page of Maharashtra and page of MP, the same. They share the boundary. Okay, so page is there in Maharashtra as well as in MP. And finally, in order to remember Navegaon and Chandoli, just remember there was a village जिसमें नई नई दुल्हन आई थी. Her name was Chandoli. Okay, this is the way you can remember the national parks of Maharashtra. So let's move on and we proceed to Karnataka. Okay, Karnataka, this is Karnataka. Number 1 is Dandeli, number 2 is Anshi, number 3 is Nagarhole, number 4 Kudremukh, number 5 Banerghata, and number 5 Safari. So I tried to make a code, just bear with me. There was a girl named Anshi. She used a danda and she inserted the danda in the hole to clean that hole, but she found a banner which was written where it was written Kudremukh. So you can use this code if it suits you, or you can make your own code. These are the 6 major national parks in Karnataka. And then let's move forward to Kerala. There is Silent Valley and there is Eravikulam. Okay, Silent Valley and Eravikulam. Now these two are really important. Please, if you want to read in detail, you can go and read it on Google. Okay, now come to Tamil Nadu. We have Gundi, Marine, Mannar and Muddumalai. Okay, Gundi, Marine, Mannar and Muddumalai. I've tried to make a lame shortcut, but hope it works for you. There was Gundi, उसका man मर गया था, that's why उसका mood खराब था. तो Gundi, उसका man मर गया था, the Gundi and Mannar मर गया था, इसलिए उसका mood खराब था, Muddumalai. Okay, this is how you remember it for Tamil Nadu. Now let's move forward, and we in Telangana there is Ikshawaka. Okay, there's one Ikshawaka. In Andhra Pradesh, no such. Then we move forward to Odisha. Okay, now Odisha is this one. Okay, now Odisha is 1 is Simlipal, 2nd is Nandanganan, 3rd is Chandka, 4th is Kanker, and 5th is Bhitarkanika. I tried really hard but couldn't make a code of it. If you guys have some code, please do comment in the comment section. Okay, now we move forward to Assam, where this is 1 and 2. Okay, this is Dibru Saikhowa and Kaziranga. So 1 is Dibru Saikhowa, 2 is Kaziranga. Okay, let's complete northeast. In Arunachal Pradesh there is Namdhapa. Okay, Namdhapa. In Assam we have, first one was Dibru Saikhowa, second was Kaziranga. In Nagaland we have Tanki National Park. Okay, in Manipur we have Kebul Lamjau. Now Manipur Kebul Lamjau is really important. It is the home to Fumdis. Fumdis are organic grasses that are floating on the lake, and the special lake is Loktak Lake. Okay, where you find a special kind of deer. It's known as Thamim deer. Yes, Thamim deer. Thamim deer is the deer that's found on those floating lake. Okay, now let's move forward to Meghalaya. There is Balpakram. Okay, in West Bengal we have Gorumara. Then there is Sundarban. Is really important. Please mark it. Sundarban is really important. In Sikkim there is Kanchenjunga. Okay, Kanchenjunga. It's a peak also. Kanchenjunga is a peak, so remember it that way. Okay, now in Jharkhand we have Palamau and Hazaribagh. Okay, in Chhattisgarh we have Indravati. Okay, Telangana we have seen it's Ikshawaka. Now let's come forward. Let's move to Gujarat. We have Gir and Vansada. Okay, Gir is really famous. You all know Gir lion. Vansada is something that you have to remember. So do stress on this thing. It's Vansada. Okay. Now let's move on to the eastern coast. We look at are Andaman and Nicobar. For Andaman and Nicobar, this is the code. 1 stands for Saddle Peak, 2 for Button, 3 for Mount Harriet, 4 for Marine, and 5 for Campbell. So we can make a code that there was a Governor General Mount Harriet. He went for camping, but his dog Button died. That's why he was sad. So there was a Governor General Mount Harriet who went for camping, but his dog Button died. That is, Button mar gaya, isliye he was sad. Okay, so this is how you complete the national parks of India. Hope this was of some help to you guys. Do subscribe to my channel. There are more videos coming up and it will be helpful for your UPSC preparation. Signing off. Thank you.